The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Seriously. Like we didn't know that already. All right.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay. So, if you have a Bluetooth device, we are ready to pair. So, in conclusion to this episode of the Deadhead Land show, I would say that the Alex Koford record. Where do we put that? Record by Alex Koford, Colonel and the Mermaids. There we go. I would recommend that. And it's look at colonelandmermaids.com, and they're on Blue Rose Music, a great label that has a lot of cool local musicians on it. And I'm sure that this will get out there somewhere. Go demand it in your local record store. Say, hey, Colonel and the Mermaids, and they're on Blue Rose Music, and we want the new single. That second song is called Springfield, and that's actually written by Brian Lesh, one of Phil's sons. Brian used to be a frequent performer at Terrapin and just kind of stepped away from performing, but he wrote a great number of songs. And I heard tale that he's actually writing epic fiction that will be published eventually, and doesn't. I expect it to be really good because Brian's a pretty brilliant mind and good with words. Anyway, so that was the second song, and a couple of little samples for you there. Probably sounded like crap playing over my little cheesy turntable there, but I'd recommend getting the vinyl and listening to it through some good speakers. When I listened to it through my headphones, it sounded a whole lot better. So, anyways, thumbs up on that. Thumbs up on that. The turntable, the Bluetooth turntable by Wacoder or Wocoder. It's like 60 or 70 bucks on Amazon. Thumbs down. Don't get that turntable. And the Mickey Hart minis. Mickey Hart minis. Transport your mind. Give us a thumbs up. I still feel pretty good. It was about 30 minutes ago that we started this thing. Is that how long we've been online? This is part 2 because the video ended earlier, so this is the summation of my reviews. But I feel pretty good. I'm in a good mindset. I've got some work to do. A little later on tonight, just to keep you tuned in, going to be headed over to the Terrapin Crossroads, and a really cool band, so much fun, local Fairfax band, Coolerator. Those guys are just a blast every time I see them. Jonathan Cordy, God, I wish he'd play the Burning Man song. But aside from that, man, just super talented keyboardist and band leader kind of guy, and uh, Danny on guitar and whatnot. They're gonna have special guests sitting in. Oh, Joe Kyle Jr. on bass. I mean, just phenomenal band. They're gonna have Barry Sless sitting in with them. He frequently sits in with them because he's also a local here in the area, and he's gonna be probably at the Pedal Steel primarily, is my guess. But then they also have our good friend Scott Law. So gonna be extra special show tonight at Terrapin. So I'm gonna be there streaming that, and this video will probably be online by that time. And then what else? 2 sets of that tonight at Terrapin. So if you're local, you should get down there and come see that music tonight. Coming up this week, there's some more music tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Graham Lesh and Friends at Terrapin, and Stu Allen and Mars Hotel out at Ashkenaz. And I know I'm just talking local stuff, and you guys are all over the country, so post links to all your shows at Deadhead Land and on the Deadhead Land group. That's what I have them there for. But local stuff. And Thursday, I can't even remember what it was Thursday, but there's something really good coming up Thursday. But the most important, I'm being brain dead about Thursday. I know it was something I was really looking forward to. It'll come back to me. But this Saturday, tickets still available. The Led Zeppelin cruise. What they do, I've been on one of these cruises. They're great, and I want to strongly encourage you all to go on that. And I'm going to post some information and links about that too. So they take you out on a boat on the San Francisco Bay, and there's some hors d'oeuvres and stuff available. I think some hors d'oeuvres are included in the price of the ticket, but you can buy food there if you want to eat a proper meal. But there's drinks available. There's bars. There's like 3 or 4 levels to this boat, and on one of the levels there's music. And in the past, it's been I went on a cruise where it was Tim Flannery and the Lunatic Fringe and Sam Chase, and it was really good. But there's been somewhere at Stu Allen and Mars Hotel. Well, this one is going to be the Led Zeppelin cruise. It's not Led Zeppelin, but it's Stu Allen and a bunch of local musicians, the Guitarmageddon crew, and I don't know if it's officially Guitarmageddon or not, but those folks. And anyways, they're going to be doing Led Zeppelin. Angeline Saris on bass, and I can't remember everybody else, but it's going to be phenomenal. I know it because these guys, when they do the Zeppelin, they knock it out of the park. So it's going to be an evening of Led Zeppelin on the boat. I'm going to be there. A bunch of cool people are going to be there. A few tickets are still available. So I'll post links to all this stuff, but strongly encourage you to go to that as well. And there's more. There's more coming up. Oh, John Mayer's in town next week, San Francisco. I'm gonna go try to see him. I don't know why, but I'm curious. I'm Mayer curious. Alrighty then. That's it. I'm Happycat. I guess the marijuana minis worked. Magic minis. I've transported my mind to a much sillier place, and feeling good. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope it helped. Thanks for tuning in, turning on, and keeping it on here at DHL TV. And we'll be back in just a little bit.